guys, welcome to Old Fat Guy Cycling. Today we're going to go on a ride. I'm not going to go too far from the house because I've been having some problems with some flats here lately, so we're going to kind of stick around the house. What I am going to do is I'm going to take you to some of the parks around Grand Haven and show you some of the public parks that we have around here. We're going to go out to East Grand Haven Park on the Grand River. Then we're going to go to Potawatomi Park, which is on one of the bayous. Then out to Ottawa Battle Boat Launch, which is back out on the Grand River. And then we're going to go to Hoffman Park. So it's going to be an interesting trip, and hopefully we'll get some good footage for you guys. And by the way, I got me a new jersey with Cookie Monster on it. Ride, bite, eat cookies. It's a great jersey for Old Fat Guy Cycling. So hang with me and we'll get started, and we'll take you around and show you some of the parks. Peace out. And off we go. Sorry about that, it took a little bit longer to get going than I normally do. So off we go on today's adventure. Getting across this intersection here is always trouble. Okay guys, I like to have a little fun here. This is one of the few places that I actually break the speed limit. Don't tell the police. Speed limit here is 25, so I do a little better than that. I do enjoy that little stretch right there though. Well, this little bit's nice, fresh blacktop. Here we are on Beechtree Street. As you can see, they got some cafes and stuff along the street here with outdoor dining right now, you know, with the coronavirus. Not much going on back there, but up here at Norm's Ice Cream, there's usually a lot of people, especially as hot as it is. This is Norm's Ice Cream here on the right. Looks like a lot of cyclists come in here. That was even a tandem bike. It looks like a biker hangout, just a different kind of biker. Franklin Avenue here. Here we go into the park. Beautiful little place. They got a playground, pavilions, barbecue grills, you know, all of the normal park accoutrements. But this back here is what's interesting. I'm going to walk the bike back here because I tried riding this little bridge one time and there's a tree that almost took me out and I almost rode my bike into the water over these little rails here. Get into a kind of swampy ecosystem. I know some people don't like the green water with the algae, but you know, hey, it's an ecosystem, it needs it. I think it's kind of cool myself. But here we go out into the open water. Boy, kids sometimes got more bravado than brains. Give you guys a look, kind of a 360 here. This is back in the swampy bit. And then here we are out on the river. Well, we'll be out on the river. Just give it a second. There we go, open water. Not sure if the little fellas have caught any fish, but at least they're giving it a go. Okay guys, here we are at East Grand Haven Pier. It's parked right out on the Grand River. As you can see, this is supposedly the widest section of the Grand River right here behind me. If you look straight across, it's one of the places I've showed you on my earlier videos from Spring Lakeside. So as you can see, it's kind of swampy here. It reminds me a lot of Louisiana. And anyway, I'm going to try to show you guys as many parks as I can today. And so we'll get on the road and show you some more. Peace out. Yeah, guys, I can't see out of my left eye, so I couldn't tell my glasses. It looked like I'd had 10 beers. Those girls there got the right idea. They had the young lad riding the bike with the cart. Let's try not to get hit here on Robbins Road. You know, this bike path here on Mercury Drive is a really nice bike path. It's in good shape. You know, the scenery's okay. It's not the best, but it's decent. Got a few bridges, which you'll see in a few minutes. Uh-oh, looks like we got a traffic jam here. This is Comstock Street. Looks like everybody got here at one time. Let's try to make it through here without killing anybody. This is a nice little area through here on the Comstock Street bike path. Nice little wooded area. This is a nice riding bike path too. It's really smooth. Never fails. It doesn't matter how many GPS systems or navigation I've got, I can always make a wrong turn. Or in this case, ride right past where I wanted to go. So we'll do a little U-ey here and head back. I'm going to kind of do a circle turn here because
I like to be going perpendicular to the street when I cross it instead of turning to the right where I've got my blind spot. So we're going to circle around here and head into the park. Let this truck come past here. And here we go. This is a really nice ride in through this little forested area here. You know, some of these parks have really got good entrances, like Connor Bayou, and here it's just like you're riding out into the deep woods somewhere away from everybody, which sometimes is nice to get away. But I imagine there's people down here. This is a pretty popular spot. Even if it does look like you're out in the middle of nowhere. One way through the parking lot. Have to circle around. See, this is a lovely park too. It's got all kinds of playground equipment, picnic tables, fishing piers. As you can tell, the water is up. It's up way past the entrance to the pier there. I'd hate to have to put my bike in that bike stand too, which is underwater. But as you can see, it's just a lovely view from here.
Well, here we are at Potawatomi Park. I think that's how you say it, I'm not sure. And you can see we're here on the bayou, more water. And, you know, they got playgrounds, they got picnic tables, barbecue grills, fishing platforms, swimming beach, pretty much anything you can ask for. So it's a really nice place to come visit on a beautiful day like today. And I'm going to take a little break here, and then we're going to head on out and go to another park. So, peace out.
Looks like somebody's going to do a little kayaking there. Let's try not to run over the curb here. I really do like the entrance to this place with all of these trees. And here we are back on the Mercury Drive bike path. Like I say, this is a really smooth, nice rolling bike path. Pretty flat too. Here we come up to one of the bridges that I was talking about earlier. This grows across Potawatomi Bayou, which we were just at a few minutes ago. It's a shame the camera don't get a better view of this. All you see is guardrail. There is another bridge that we'll go over here in a bit. I'll try to stop and get you guys some footage from it. It's got a better place to pull off and take a little bit of camera footage. So hopefully I can get you some there. I will be honest though, that's probably the roughest part of the bike path is right there across that bridge. A little bit of the side view camera here, showing you some of the houses around. Really some nice neighborhoods out here. I'll tell you, this West Michigan area that I live in here, I can't complain. You know, I'm from the South. You guys could probably tell that from Alabama. But I have no problems with the area here. It's just beautiful. To be honest, some of the neighborhoods in the South don't look very much different than this. That house there would look right at home in Mississippi. There's a lot of those A-frame houses like that there. This is Lake Avenue here. I've just started riding this road here. You can take it all the way out to the end, and then you're only a couple of 100 yards from the Grosbeck Street bike path and go back to Mercury Drive that way. Adds about 3 miles to your ride, but it's worth it. And I found this little spot here coming up that is really neat. You know, I just pulled in here one day to see what was out here, and I found this little lake access point. It's really a lovely spot to take a break, I tell you. But I'm going to be honest with you, there's something here that's really unique. If you look at this lady right here, she is hooking her kayak up to her bicycle on a trailer. I'm going to show you guys a picture of this because this is something I've never seen before. I mean, she actually pulls the bicycle behind that, the kayak behind that bicycle, and she says it works really well. So, you know, who'd have thunk it, but there you go. A bicycle pulled kayak trailer. Now this is the view from the bench that sits right here looking out over Potawatomi Bayou. Straight across there is Potawatomi Park that we were just at. I mean, this is just lovely here. Some nice landscaping back in this area. Plus, I love all these big hardwood trees. There's also very little traffic back here. You have to admit these trees are just gorgeous. A little bit of banjo on the ride, that's a good thing. Oops, I almost missed the turn. I'll tell you, I don't know why I have a GPS system. I could still get lost. But like I told you earlier, it's not but a couple hundred yards from Lake Avenue out here to Grosbeck Street, which got the bike path that heads back toward Mercury Drive. So as soon as we cross over here, we'll be back on the bike path. And here we go. This is another really smooth bike path. Here's some more views from the side camera that I have mounted to my bag rack. You know, this looks like you're way out in the country, but really we're still right in the middle of Grandhaven. Or maybe not. Maybe we're in Grand Haven Township, but still, we're not far from civilization. If you notice, the size of the houses is really getting bigger out here on Grosbeck Street. I mean, these here, I think they're houses, but I mean, they could almost pass for apartment complexes. They're huge. And here we are back on Mercury Drive. You can get some speed out here, but you really just have to pay attention that you don't run over a pedestrian, because there are a lot of walkers out here. And here's the second bridge on Mercury Drive, and I'll stop out here and get you guys a shot from, let you see what it looks like over the railing. I know all you see is railing when I go over these bridges, but I can't figure any way to get the camera up higher except put it on my helmet, and I don't want to do that. To be honest, with it mounted here on my GPS, nobody can tell it's there. But here's a view from the bridge. Beautiful little area. This intersection is horrible. It's not straight across. It's kind of at an angle, and you got traffic coming from four different directions. So you have to be very careful crossing the street here. That was on the corner of Mercury Drive and 144th Avenue, by the way. I see river again.
Here we are, everybody. We're at Ottawa Battle Boat Launch. As you can see, the boat ramp's right there. I know I come here a lot, but this is really a nice place that I enjoy to come, and it's on the way in and out, so I stop here a lot. But this bench right here, the bench, is where I come and sit and just watch these boats come in and out. There's not any here right now, but this is a lovely little area. And you know, it's not too far out of the way, and it's a nice place to come. So I'm going to take a break here for a few minutes, and then we'll get back on the road. Peace out.
Now we're on the Paris Street bike path, crossing some of the little wooden bridges here that I like. And we're going to head into another park. Another nice entrance into the park. You gotta love how they actually make parks look like parks as you're coming into them instead of commercialized places. Sun's filtering through the trees pretty nicely here. Gives a little bit of distance back to the park. And actually here I'm going the wrong way. I'm supposed to be up there on top. But you know me, I never do anything the way I'm supposed to. So let's just go the wrong way. Luckily it doesn't look like there's anybody out here today. Except for the maintenance people.
Well, hello everybody. I am in Hoffman Park, and this is a really good park for bikers, okay? I mean, they've got softball fields and picnic areas and that sort of thing. But what they've also got is they've got bike trails. They've got beginner level mountain bike trails. I don't have any problem riding them on my gravel bike. And they're really awesome. So if you ever come up here, give it a go. I've got a video that's especially shows these bike trails. So look at the Hoffman Park video and you'll see some of the trails. I'm not going to ride any today, but they're really, really good. So if you ever want to come out and just give them a go on a little bit of trail riding, this is the place to come. So I'm going to take another little break here and then going to head toward the house. So peace out.
Okay, I lied a little bit. I'm going to take you guys back here and show you just a little bit of the trails anyway. I'm just going to go in and just to give you a little bit of a peek. Like I say, they're not very difficult at all. It's just a nice ride through the forest. I don't know that I'd want to come out here on a thin tire road bike, but my 40mm tires on this gravel bike does all right. There was a little pug dog back there. He was kind of cute. just nice out here. I mean, they've also got benches and stuff where you sit and take breaks if you need to. Like I say, it's really an easy ride. It's just peaceful, easy feeling, as the Eagles would say. There are some hikers, so just be careful. Don't run one over. Like these two ladies here. This is my first time out here in the summer, and it is noticeably darker with the tree foliage out than it was the last time I was here in the spring when the trees hadn't came out yet. A lot more light back then. It actually looks like there's more light on this video than there actually is. There's the little pug dog again. Seems like he likes it out here. And we've made it back out to the tarmac. Well, almost. All right, guys, here we go into one of my favorite places. This is Loose Spokes Bike Shop. This is a great bike shop. The fellas here treat you right. If you need a new bike, if you need service, or hey, if you just want to have a chat about bikes, just come on in. Plus, it's got a barn, and you know how I love barns. So Loose Spokes Bike Shop. Stop by there and tell them Rusty said hey. But anyway, here we are back in the neighborhood. So I hope you guys enjoyed me showing you these parks today. I know I had enjoyed doing it. So if you liked it, please hit the like button down there and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And for old fat guy sighting, friend, peace out. P.S. I'll also leave a map like always where if you guys want to give this ride a go, you're welcome to it. Enjoy.